A road trip to New Mexico was planned by Jason and Mike. As they continued their drive, the adrenaline coursing through their veins slowly began to subside, replaced by a bone-chilling sense of dread. Each shadow along the roadside seemed to morph into grotesque shapes, playing tricks on their minds. Jason's grip on the steering wheel tightened, his knuckles turning white under the strain. Mike, sitting beside him, couldn't shake off the feeling of being watched, his eyes darting nervously from side to side. Their conversation dwindled into uneasy silence as they replayed the terrifying encounter in their minds. What was that creature? Where did it come from? Questions without answers gnawed at their sanity, amplifying the tension in the air. Every rustle of leaves and every distant howl of the wind sent shivers down their spines, triggering memories of the creature's blood-curdling shrieks. Despite their efforts to rationalize the experience, a primal fear lingered, refusing to be dismissed. Even the comforting glow of the dashboard lights failed to dispel the suffocating darkness that seemed to encroach upon them from all sides. The road ahead stretched endlessly, a twisting labyrinth of uncertainty and dread. Suddenly, Jason slammed on the brakes, bringing the car to a screeching halt. His heart pounding in his chest, he pointed to something looming in the distance. Through the veil of darkness, they could make out the silhouette of a dilapidated house, its windows boarded up and its facade shrouded in shadows. Without exchanging a word, they both knew they had to investigate. With trembling hands, they retrieved their flashlights from the glove compartment and stepped out into the chilly night air. Each footstep echoed ominously as they approached the abandoned structure, their senses on high alert for any sign of danger. As they drew closer, a sense of foreboding washed over them like a cold hand gripping their hearts. The air grew thick with the stench of decay, and an otherworldly chill permeated the atmosphere. Jason's flashlight flickered, casting eerie shadows that danced along the walls of the house, while Mike's beam illuminated the path ahead with an eerie glow. With bated breath, they pushed open the creaking door and stepped into the darkness beyond. What awaited them inside was beyond their wildest nightmares, a realm of terror and despair that defied all logic and reason. As they ventured deeper into the bowels of the house, each step brought them closer to the truth, a truth more horrifying than they could have ever imagined. Their screams echoed through the empty halls, lost in the void of the night as they grappled with the horrors that lay hidden within. In that moment, they realized that their encounter on the road was merely the beginning, a prelude to a nightmare that would haunt them for the rest of their days. As the first light of dawn broke on the horizon, Jason and Mike emerged from the depths of the house, their minds shattered and their souls scared by the horrors they had witnessed. But even as they left the darkness behind, they knew that some nightmares never truly end, lingering like ghosts in the recesses of the mind, waiting to strike again when least expected. And so, with a heavy heart and a burdened soul, they returned to the safety of their car, leaving behind the haunted house and the horrors that lurked within. But as they drove away, they couldn't shake off the feeling that they were being watched, that the darkness was still out there, waiting to claim its next victims. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more captivating content. In the comments, share how many hidden gems you uncovered in today's video.